Welcome, beautiful yogis. So glad you're here. Let's relax together. So tonight, what we'll do, before we do our deep Nidra, hibernating, blissful yoga Nidra relaxation, we'll do a little bit of stretching through the hamstrings, through the hips and arms and legs, and just to move the body in the most gentle way with the breath, and then we'll come into Shavasana for Nidra. So, are you ready? Come onto your back, please, and hug your knees in. So now, if you like to have a little pillow under your head, that's perfectly fine. As we lie on the back now, maybe a pillowed head, strap nearby, and as you lie down on your back, just bring a knee into each hand. And then as you find yourself exhaling, draw the legs, the knees a little closer to your chest. See how that curls your tailbone a little bit off the ground. When you're ready to breathe in, push your knees away, creating a little hollow at the lower back. And exhale, draw the legs close to your body. So this is a little pelvic rocking with breath, very simple and easy and accessible. Now, if you chose to sit on a chair or be on a couch, if you're seated, you could do the cow-cat here, moving into your spine, also with breath. Good, we've got two more of these. Push the knees away, inhale. Draw close to you. Exhale. And one more time. Nice. Now we just let the feet come to the mat, widening your feet to the edges of the mat. Tuck your tail, flatten your sacrum, wriggle in, and then palms up, arms out from your shoulders, or a little bit below the shoulders. Tending now your feet for the inhalation. When you're ready to exhale, let your knees tip to your left and your head to the right. The inhale is through your nose as we come back to the center line. This time, as we tip the knees to the right, blow the breath out through your pursed lips. Back to center, nose breath in. Tipping over, blow the breath out. Begin to feel into this moving and breathing. Here comes the breath in through the nose, blowing the breath away as your knees tip and your head goes the other way. As we do a couple more, see if you can elongate that exhalation, signaling your body, time to chill out, relax, that long exhalation, vehicle of relaxation. Here we are lying on the back, tipping our wide feet and knees side to side with breath, and we're blowing the breath out through the mouth. Breathe the knees back up, and exhale, tipping over, head in opposite direction, blow the breath away. Lovely, everyone. Bring your feet a little closer together. Tuck your tail a moment to spread your lower back. And now bring your right knee into both hands, close to your chest. Slide your left leg straight out on your mat and push through the heel. So just a little lower body stretch. Can you feel that in your left leg and your back? What's happening with the right foot? Can you relax it? Let it flop and give it a little circling. Circling your right foot this way and then revolving it the other way. Nice, everyone. And now bring your right foot down. We're bringing the left knee up. Just so you know, we are doing a few floor stretches before we go into Yoga Nidra to let the spine, the body warm up. We've got the left knee close to the chest, the right leg extended vigorously. And here we are. What's the left foot doing? Can you relax it? And circle it, circle, circle, circle. And then reverse that circling. Great, and then this left foot comes back down flat. Slide your right foot beside it. Again, centralize your sacrum. We do that each time. Bring now your outer right ankle across your left thigh. The right knee out to the right in this perfectly good place to stay, or left foot off the floor and thread through the gap, your hands meeting behind your left thigh. Draw it all in close and straighten and bend your left leg with breath. Straighten up, inhale, and bend the knee, exhale. Gentle breathing and stretching. We are meeting our body as it is, probably a little overeaten and under-exercised, as tends to happen at this season. But we're bringing ourselves back into balance. As we exhale again, let your left foot come down to the ground. Take the right foot off, and we'll take the second side where your left ankle lies across your right thigh, and we hold the right thigh. So bring it close to your body. Notice where can you feel this? Breathing into that area. And then as we stay here a little while, we'll straighten and bend the right leg with the breath. Straightening it towards straight on inhale, and relax and bend the knee again on exhale. That's 1. And 2. Just a couple more. Stay in your body. Feel what's here. The mind is always busy. It's always got some commentary. Smile at your mind. And feel into your body. Good, we've got 1 more. And then we'll let the right foot land and put the left foot next to it. Nice, we're central at the sacrum. And now, would you please slide your both legs straight out on the mat. And if you have a bolster there, that's perfectly fine. This will still work. Relax your legs, your arms a moment. It's a deep nose breath in. Fill up, fill up, fill up to a full breath hold. And then as we blow this breath away, whole body softens. We do that again, nose in. And blow your breath away. Please bring your legs together so they're still extended out on the mat, and your palms down right near your hips. Now, as we breathe in, your right arm goes overhead and your left leg grows longer. So push through your left leg. Feel that diagonal stretch from right hand to left heel. 1 more inhale. Little hold. Blow the breath away as we return the arm and relax the left leg. Pause here in the relaxed place for the nose breath in and the pursed lips exhalation. Feet again together. This time, inhale your left arm overhead next to your ear and lengthen through your right leg and hold that extension. Across this diagonal line, feel your breath. Perfectly fine to keep blowing away your exhalation. Such a good way to let your nervous system know you're ready to relax. The last breath we hold a moment at full. And then, as we release this breath, bring your arm down, relax your right leg. Let your whole body flop, arms, palms open, nose in, and pursed lips, blow the breath out. Nice, everyone. Have you got a strap there? Bend your knees, place your feet flat, and if you have a strap or not, we could still do this. We're going to raise the right leg up to vertical, strap around the foot. The strap just makes our arms longer. So know that you could hold behind your leg if you don't have your strap handy. Then let your left leg slide out straight. So this is for the low back and the hamstrings, and we're going to match it up with a particular pranayama. And this is a triangle breath where we inhale for 4, exhale 4, and relax without breath for 4. And I'm going to count it out for you for 1 time. Breathe out completely. Now breathe in, 2, 3, 4. Breathe out, 2, 3, 4. Now relax without breath. 2, 3, 4. Please do that twice more on your own. Rest on the no breath place. And 1 more cycle. Lovely, everyone. Undo the strap. Take the other leg up now. Your left leg is straight up in the air, held by the strap. The right leg extended out on the mat. Feel into this very gentle stretch, and it might feel quite vigorous, the hamstring stretch. I can sure feel it. Make sure that your neck is long and your face is at ease. And here we go with our 3 rounds of pranayama. Go ahead now, breathe in. And out. Rest without breath. Inhale. Exhale. And rest without breath. 1 more. Nice, everyone. Take the strap off. You could put it to the side now. And we take a little lower body twist, so your knees are bent. Tuck your tail and take your both feet off the mat, so your knees are now over your hips and your shin bones are parallel to the mat. We take a breath in and drop knees to the left, head right. Back to center. And drop now your knees to the right and head left. Twice more, each direction. Feel your breathing. And we come to the last one. And now bring your knees back into your chest, a hand on each knee. Separate your knees and circle them away, back together, towards. Twice more in this direction. Notice where you feel this. And then with the knees together, keep them together as you push away, widen out, and come back to that starting point. Same action, other direction. Beautiful, everyone, and let your feet come down to the mat. Nice. So, a little bit of moving to now come into your favorite Shavasana position, which could be a bolster underneath your legs, eye pillow if you wish, and we simply get really, really comfy. The eyes are closed, and we prepare now for Yoga Nidra in this dark, long night time of the year, where nature goes to sleep, the animals go to sleep, and we too should be, can be, love to be, resting deeply. So let this be the opportunity to drop deep into your own relaxed place. I'll be guiding you. All you do is follow along. Make sure that you are absolutely comfy and settled. Bringing your attention now to your heart. And bring your deepening breath into your heart. The breath itself helping you connect with your heart center. The slow, deep breaths at your heart, calling awareness to your heart. Treasuring your heart as the place where you began in utero. One cell turned into two, turned into four, kept multiplying and multiplying, and the first organ to develop was your little tiny heartbeat. And here we are now, all these years later, that same beat is happening in your chest. Your precious heart. As you feel and breathe with your heart, perhaps you could hear it. Can you hear your heartbeat? Not easy to hear your heartbeat, but you can sense, you can feel it. Bring in now the quality of gratitude. Gratitude for being alive, for being here together. How lovely that you've come to do this practice. Honor yourself. In this bed of gratitude in our heart, we place an intention, your sankalpa. So in Yoga Nidra, we use a sankalpa, an intention, because we go so deep. We place it now while we are fully conscious and aware, and we'll revisit later when we are in that deep, deep place. So perhaps you know what your intention is, what your sankalpa is. If not, here's one that I love. I live in love and trust. If that resonates for you, let that be your intention for today. I'm going to be quiet for a moment so you can speak to yourself, placing, as it were, in the fertile soil of your heart, your intention 3 times in your own words. Beautiful yogis, our practice begins with a clearing out of the old on an energetic level, the end of the year, the end of this period of our life, and we let go all that we no longer need. So this is how that works. Please bring your awareness to your root chakra. So on the physical body, that's the perineum area, your pelvic area. In the energy body, it's right there, and it shows up in the color red. You could think of it as a little red spinning vortex. That's all we're doing. We're not thinking about anything else. Visualizing that red spinning vortex right there at your Muladhara, your root chakra. Picturing that in your mind's eye. This spinning vortex of red energy now gets bigger. So see it now as this kind of whirlwind energy getting bigger, still around your legs and your hips and your low belly and your buttocks. A spinning vortex, radiating to a bigger circle, until you feel that red spinning wheel 2 to 3 feet beyond your physical body. We're going to modulate this vortex with the breath. So as you hold the image of the red spinning, inhale and see it grow smaller. Smaller, 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 until at the fullness of your inhale, you are back to our starting little red orb. And now as you exhale, let it grow bigger again, amplifying it, radiating it outwards on your exhalation. And when the inhale wants to happen, draw it inwards again. And radiate it out again with your breath. And so what we are doing now is clearing the energy of our lower chakras. So this is where we tuck away our worries and our fears, and I'm not good enough, and I'm not worthy, and all those litanies that we are familiar with. All the non-deserving. Not this, not that. Let it all spin away as you go from that little point to that radiating out and back again. A beautiful clearing of the energy field by this simple modulating using the color red. Lovely, everyone. And so we release that little practice now and we bring the awareness back to the heart center. Sensing that you could go into the cave of your heart. Where might that be? So if you were to draw a line down the middle of your body from the crown of your head all the way to the perineum and down. It's neither the front or the back of your body, but it's right in the middle. The sense that your heart energy center is there. The color here is the color of love, a beautiful rosy pink. See here now that little orb of pink light at your heart. And we're going to modulate that pink orb the way we did. So begin to let the pink orb radiate and grow bigger across your chest and your back and under your arms until you've made it big enough, 2 to 3 feet extended beyond your body. Beautiful pink light. See it spinning large. And then we begin to modulate. So as you find yourself breathing in, the pink orb becomes a little smaller, breathing in to the top of your breath. And when you're ready to exhale, let it widen out again. Beautiful pink light. Way out there, ready to breathe in, draw it inwards. Back to that singular point, and then radiating out. So as you repeat this a couple more times, what we are doing here is clearing away from the heart the defenses, all that stops us from feeling open-hearted and loving, and able to say yes to life in every way. It is a simple clearing practice happening at the level of the heart by modulating the light from that singularity point to the radiated point. Clearly cleansing all that's in the way. That would include old patterns, old memories, old hurts. Clear it all away. We come now to the center of your brain. It's known as the cave of Brahman, and it is right in the middle of your head, where the horizontal line intersects with the vertical line, top down. The horizontal line is from the tops of your ears, and feel that intersecting point. Feel into the middle of your brain. And right there, a tiny gold light. We're using gold now. Gold light in the middle of your brain. See it, feel it, imagine it. And to this too, we modulate to clear and cleanse. So first, radiating out from the cave, through your whole head, and like a great big sun all around your head, like a like a golden halo around your head. Let it grow, let it radiate, get the feel of it, let it be big, big, big. Feel that radiating golden light emanating from the middle of your head. And now we will move it with the breath. So as you breathe in, draw inwards. It gets smaller and smaller as you inhale to that singularity point. And as you are ready to exhale, radiate your beautiful golden sun. Keep repeating this in your mind's eye. The breath in brings us to that singularity point, and the breath out radiates not only to the sides but front and back as well, all around your head. 2 more times. Here too we are clearing away habitual thinking, old patterns, impulsive reactions. Those primal reactions that still live in us, perhaps some early trauma. Just let the gold light do its work to clear away, to cleanse. And release this practice, feeling in now to your head. Just feel into it. Can you feel the change? Feel into your entire body. Be aware now of the physicality of your body, your arms, your legs, your head. And we begin the rotation of consciousness, which is the first part of the Yoga Nidra practice. And we begin with attention right at the top of your head. And we visualize a little soft, beautiful snowflake come floating down from the heavens to land plop on the top of your head. Sweet, light, lovely, a blessing. And there comes another one, and it lands right between your eyebrows. Soft, sweet, lovely little snowflake, intricate and beautiful. There's one landing on your nose, tip of the nose. A snowflake lands on your right eye and your left eye. And a cool, lovely snowflake lands on your right cheekbone and your left cheekbone. Right on the top of your right ear and your left ear. And a little snowflake kisses you right on your mouth and the tip of your chin. A gentle, sweet snowflake lands right at the hollow at your throat, on your right shoulder, right upper arm, elbow, forearm, wrist, palm of your right hand. Oh, and here come 5 little snowflakes landing, one on your thumb, on your index, on your middle fingertip, ring fingertip, and the pinky. Sense and feel that right hand kissed by the light, pure, pristine, beautiful little snowflakes. We go back to the hollow at your throat, bringing a snowflake down onto your left shoulder, left upper arm, elbow, wrist, plop into the palm of your left hand. And the 5 little snowflakes, one on your thumb, your index finger, your middle finger, ring finger, and a little snowflake on your pinky. Feel that, feel that. A little snowflake returns to the hollow at your throat, and one comes right at your sternum. And a little snowflake lands on the right side of your chest and the left side. And one lands right in your belly button, on your pubic bone. A little snowflake now on your right hip, right thigh, your right knee, shin, your right ankle, your right heel. There's a little touch at the bottom of your right foot. And now one lands on your right big toe, little snowflake. Second toe. Third toe, really feel into this. Fourth toe. And your baby toe is touched and kissed by a snowflake. We are practicing Yoga Nidra, awake, attending. We go back to the hollow at the throat, and we feel another one right on the sternum, and right on the belly button, and right on the pubic bone. Now the left hip pointer, your left thigh, left knee, shin bone, left ankle, left heel, a little touch on the bottom of your left foot. And here they come, falling now on your left big toe, second toe, third toe, fourth. And that little baby toe gets a kiss. Sense and feel your whole body blessed with little snowflakes. And how you can just be here and feel into this body as we feel again the breath. Feeling your breath come and go. The breath offering this profound relaxation. The snowflakes dissolving tension at each point, bringing in this profound relaxation. Feeling your whole body resting deeply, the whole body breathing. Imagining now the trillions of cells breathing. Trillions of cells breathing in, and trillions of cells breathing out. As if the whole body and trillions of tiny little beings could breathe in and simultaneously breathe out. All the cells breathing harmoniously in, harmoniously out. Sense and feel your body so at rest. And how at this time of the longest nights, the darkest time of the year, we could sense and feel our body so at rest in the dark, the darkness, as though you are covered with a blanket of darkness. Your whole body embracing the stillness and the darkness of the night. Allowing that darkness to amplify the dark, dark night and your body at rest in this beautiful, still, dark, surrendering to the quietude of darkness. Your whole body floating in quietude and stillness of the dark. And we bring in now the opposite. We bring in the light. So as you breathe in, imagine your whole body now becoming filled with the light of awareness. Filling your whole body now, filling it with golden, bright light, like the ray of gold that we imagined around the head, now filling the whole body. A beautiful gold. You might see it as the break of dawn. The light filling your body. Whole body filled with light. Every part of you filling with the light of awareness. We let go the light and we come back to the feeling of darkness. The light ebbs away and the dark returns, and it is safe and quiet to deepen and embrace and be embraced by darkness itself. The dark of the night within you and around you, so peaceful. And again, the light returns. Light returns to your body. Fill it with light. The light of day, the light of the glorious sun fills your body. And gather now your attention at your mind's eye. That's the center of your forehead, between your eyebrows. And let your mind rest here in that inner space, just beyond your eyelids, and letting your awareness just drift into quietude here. Drifting into quietude, finding yourself now in a quiet forest. A beautiful quiet woodland where you imagine walking slowly on the ground, blanketed with fresh snow. Noticing how the snow glistens and sparkles in the light of the dawn. And the trees stand tall, and their branches heavy with snow. Their branches bowing in reverence to stillness and quietude of the season. Sensing the quiet around you, feel into the deep calm of the world, slowing down, almost holding its breath you could sense deep, deep down into the earth, the roots of these trees buried in the frozen soil, the roots that lie quiet. And yet we know vitality is gathering, strength is building in the deep roots that will reveal itself in the spring season. Feel into now, imagine your own inner energy drawing even further inward, nourishing your very core, your very foundation, drawing your reserves of energy inward. Imagine the snowflakes drifting gently from the sky, and each unique and delicate and perfectly settling softly on your body, on the landscape, as you go deeper and deeper into this quiet, pristine wonderland, under the blanket of shimmering snow. Plants tucked deep beneath the soil, this earth holding the seeds of life, full of potential, awaiting the right moment to awaken. Can you sense the wisdom of nature's patience and trust? Trusting in the timing, trusting in the wisdom of the cycles. As you are here in the forest, the air is crisp, and the only sound is the crunch of snow beneath your feet, the profound silence of the woods. You might welcome among the silence the wild life, curled up in their dens and held by the protective, nurturing earth, allowing their breaths to slow and steady, tucking into the wisdom of rest and the power of conserving energy for the renewal. Eventually, in a clearing in the woods, you could see a vast, frozen lake, its surface shimmering like glass beneath the now setting sun. Welcome the light, low on the horizon, soft and golden, painting the ice and snow, the hues of amber and pink, as the sun sinks and the quiet night unfolds. And you see yourself gazing into the dark, starry, clear winter sky. The constellations are twinkling above you, allowing you to bask here in the infinite light of the cosmos. Imagine wrapping yourself in a thick woolen, soft, warm blankie, cocooned from the cold, and gazing into the dark, starry winter sky. There it is, the belt of Orion, the faint cluster of the Pleiades. Just in line with the belt, the brightest night star itself, Sirius. Luxuriating now in this beautiful sky, knowing that as you look at the stars are beaming back at you, sending you love, sending you messages, sending you new codes of being. Listening to the stars. Receive the messages, the codes, the signals from the stars. Welcome them. This wisdom from the cosmos beaming down exactly on you. Receive and allow. Allowing yourself to go deep, deep again into the sacred cave, the cave of Brahman, right in the middle of your head. This is the upper room that's been prepared for you. Abide here. Receive here. Welcome everything. To know that we are here holding space, sacred space for you as you abide and rest in this quietude. Know, beautiful one, that all is well. Know that you are loved. Know that you are deeply connected to Source, to all that is. To feel again your breath, as you breathe a beautiful deep breath in, hold it for a moment, sending your exhale down to your heart center. And we enter again the place of the heart. And as we breathe in and out at the place of the heart, we remember the Sankalpa placed there at the beginning of our practice. Please repeat that again to yourself 3 times, best you can, in the same language. And now as you fill up with another deep, full breath in, breathe in, breathe in. It's a full breath. Hold it a moment. This time, send your exhalation down your legs and into your feet and push into your feet, bringing a little stretch into your legs. As your legs relax again, please go to your Earth star, and that is about 3 feet under the earth, below wherever your feet are. That Earth star stays with you throughout your life. It's always there below you, anchoring, holding and storing the experiences that you want to really keep with you. So all that you experienced today, pour it into your Earth star. You could do that with pushing through your legs in that sense of pushing down, connecting us again with the earth. And now as you fill up again with a big, deep inhalation, fill up, fill up, fill up, and hold, and hold, and hold. Ready to exhale, attention from your shoulders down to your arms and your fingertips, and stretch your arms and spread your fingers and feel the energy through your fingertips, and relax your arms, feeling into your entire body, feeling into your entire state of being. We have practiced Yoga Nidra. We've gone into our dark of the winter hibernation. And if you'd like to move your body, just roll over onto your side a little bit and draw your knees up. And if you're happy on your back, just stay. As we stay to rest, to breathe, to feel into this state of being there where we are. Resting and breathing and just appreciating all that is here right now. Our returning song is the blessing that was created in Coventry, in England. A beautiful carol. Let that flow through you, around you, to integrate our practice. Tidings of joy. The light is returning. And here we are. Our practice together is complete. Stay inward as long as you like, or when we've closed, you might say hello if you wish, to let you know that we'll have one more Sunday practice next week. It'll be the first day of the new year. So we wish you a beautiful transition from 2024 to 2025. Oh my. Thanks for coming, beautiful yogis. Namaste.